Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading with me, Silva. And today we have a shadow love reading. It's a special spread I have addressing the love shadows. Anyway, let's take first the crystal. You have a sacral chakra that's like a emperor and empress. Understanding to enjoy your pleasures and not to fall to be a martyr. It's here. Let's put it already on your deck. Very autumn color, this carnelian crystal is also about creativity as well as sexuality. But let us see what shadow is coming. You will get anyway this animal related and flowers related deck. To have advice card. Okay, the lizard and pitcher plant. So where do we put this? Maybe here. You read this in the end. Maybe this ties all the reading together. Lizard is connected to fire usually. It's visible usually in the King of Wands or fire things. I'm gonna give you next Lady Chartreuse caption cards that I made from May till end of September, part of my Friday love reading. And this will be a guidance card for your love life. Let me see. No, but I must go, she said gently. Okay, there's something about saying no to the offers and going on your own path. Then a message, feeling card of person that loves you or thinks about you in the romantic sense. This could give more clarity. Union of hearts, intimacy, sacred bliss, oneness, portal, infinity, warmth, twin flame, feeling of safety, soul, family. So people who connect with you feel that that's like a union of hearts. Let's put it here with the cat. Here we have also dog, spirit animal. Then I have here the Pura Vida. Bird, I have those kind of spirit animal. You have even the lizards. This is also having a lot of spirit animal. This reading, but now we look to the shadow love. And this is a little bit looking the hard things sometime. I hope it doesn't trigger you anything. This positive side of that shadow. And then this is the outcome. So, Hanged Man is your shadow. This is usually kind of artistic even. I have connected in my tours to local artists because Hangman is able to see things from a different perspective, interestingly. But Hangman is also this kind of like a fetus position. It's not hang from the neck, it's hang from the feet. And it's like a, really this fetus position is like, it can take like 9 months before the idea is born or before the, let's say, the enlightenment happens, because there is also in the classic hangman, there is this kind of like a halo on the head, also a kind of spiritual awakening happens in this time. But this hangman is Halloweensense, is this scarecrow. And yeah, I think immediately a little bit of the oh my god, there is on the tree on the other side, there is 2 crows looking at me. And there's 2 crows here. How could I show this to you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I turn this camera? Wait, I pause. Okay, Capricorn, can you see these birds there? It's like in your card. Okay, I continue, I go back. So interesting synchronicity that there is a bird on the tree and I see there is these 2 birds on the tree. You are just not hanging on that tree. Anyway, there's also fire. And I have a fire. I put this midsummer fire here because that's a very important celebration in Finland. And very sacred. And like a positive family fest, but it's here. Because you have kind of fire. Fire in you. possibly for your relationships with your fiery person. Anyway, this is your love shadow. So waiting energy, somehow also able to see things from a different perspective than others. It is not bad, but it might make you isolate a little bit, like this hangman is like alone hanging there. Okay. Positive side you have in this shadow. Emperor. Wow. Here is like a Frankenstein. But both are major arcana cards. So the life path. It's like life path that you are supposed to be different. And this Emperor is anyway the leader. We have here, you have the Emperor and Empress. You have to remember to stay in your power. And this talks about masculine power. This is one that have all the kings. As I was just mentioning, the King of Wands has in its card lizard, but this Emperor is having all the kings inside. So it's kind of the masculine archetype. That's positive side of your shadow, that you have this hangman energy, and then the positive side is that you're able to be a good leader or have grown to be a good leader, even that somehow in this card is a Frankenstein, like a kind of special, like this is an Aries card usually, but it's like really, really strong person, very logical even. Empress is the one with all the emotions. This is with the mind. This is with the logical mind. That's come out of this all this thinking. Like you're very, when you have take your time to think and then make a decisions, then you are very firm about those decisions. You've made your mind. Okay, the outcome. Okay, there were neighbors moving in the corridor. I have to stop. It's like we are sharing the corridor where my workroom is. And I don't want it to speak then when somebody is just behind the door. Anyway, the outcome when you're currently having this shadow is another major arcana card. You have all these major arcana in your shadow. This is like a life path. It's almost like it's just meant to be how you live your life. But anyway, you rise in your power, having this love shadow. But outcome, currently having this hangman, is that you are having this very big willpower to move on. This is driving this kind of like a funeral car, because it's Halloween. But it's like fast-moving energy, and Chariot is even this year, 2023, is the Chariot year, a marathon year. Like person is moving a lot around. So that's how your love shadow shows. Let's read about this lizard. This is the advice. Lizard. Okay, I pause to find this page. Important to notice with this lizard and the picture plant is that it has also number 12, like totally underneath this hangman. So, stagnation is the keyword. And kind of the hangman has that energy too. In the like it just stays still. But then, outcome of your shadow is still that you are able to move on. It's kind of opposing energies here. I think exactly the hangman and the chariot, they are opposing energies. There is really this love shadow that there's like this not moving and then moving fast. Okay, lizard, stagnation. The carnivorous pitcher plant traps its prey within its leaves. The lizard, which may occasionally find itself ensnared in a pitcher plant's strap, has come to represent death and resurrection, as it possesses the unique ability to drop its tail when stuck. A new tail can grow in the old one's place, though it's never quite the same as the original. You may be feeling stuck, frozen in place, or without an escape. Reflect on the lizard's ability to shed and regrow its tail. There may be things in your life you can leave behind, making way for new growth. And what could I drop in order to feel like I'm moving forward again? Interestingly, this is anyway outcome is that you're able to, that you should be dropping things and move on. Yes. But you have this huge emperor leadership power in the middle. That's positive side of that shadow. So you can take the decision. You can trust your own judgment because you're the king of the kings. Even no, but I must go, she said gently. So saying no is very important. Not fall to be martyr, because this was also here the archetype. Be the emperor and the empress. And dog. I don't know what is the dog here, but maybe we could just have a normal classic tarot card. If you would be here, you could ask a question, but maybe I asked a question about this emperor. Show me that. Okay, so there is like friendships and able to choose the right people. Kind of every king and queen has a court, and you are able to like celebrate your wins with the right people. Number 3 is also Empress number. So this kind of cup energy, the emotions, it's good to take part when you do decisions also. Not just the cold, logical emperor style, but the female tenderness and empress style to make your decisions of your life. Union of hearts. Intimacy, sacred bliss, oneness. And people can see this from you anyway. That you can be warm. Not only that you are showing off maybe a bit like this, but you can be warm. And you can find your soul family, yes. This has come out of this shadow, that you are able to really, when you say no to the things that doesn't serve you, you're finding your soul family. Okay, this was your reading of Shadow Love, Capricorn. If you like, give me a like and subscribe to know when is the next reading, and see you next week.